Denver police is investigating a shooting in southeast Denver that left 4 men hurt early this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Tom Green. DPD says one of those men is in critical condition. The shooting took place inside of a business that's meant to help people find work right before 6 a.m. 9 News reporter Janelle Finch is live outside of Labor Max Staffing. That's right off of Quebec and Leetsdale. Janelle?
Tom, Kim, you can see behind me there is a large board in place of where a window to this business should be. After the shooting, about half of that window ended up on the ground, just scattered all over. That has since been cleaned up. But let's tell you a little bit about how we got to this situation. Denver police say officers were called to a disturbance at the Labor Max on Leetsdale Drive around 5:45 a.m. DPD says that disturbance escalated to a shooting where 4 men, including an office employee, were shot. Labor Max is a temporary work agency which sometimes connects people with criminal histories to jobs. Police say one person is in critical condition, but we don't know if that's the employee. One temp worker who was in line at the office this morning says it all started when the suspect was denied a job ticket.
You know, it's like we come out here 2 o'clock every day and we're ex-felons. So our second chance means something to us. We want to do better. But these guys, all they know how to do is fight. They don't have the mentality like a normal person. They fight. Why breed more hate?
Investigators say they are working on suspect information right now. At this time, we do not know who the shooter is or what their criminal background may be. Live in Denver, Janelle Finch, 9 News.
All right, there is a lot more to learn. We'll continue to follow that case. Thanks, Janelle.
Right now, we're tracking the next storm rolling into Colorado. A live look at the radar right now. At this hour, there could be some higher elevations where they're starting to see a little bit of snow.
Yeah, you see those flakes in the higher elevations. Always reminds me of here at work. You know, the people who work on the second floor.
Oh, Kathy. Tom said that. Remember,
I know.
That was Tom Green.
It's going to be Monday all day, I've
What?
decided.
What?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Kim and I are saying, no, Tom, no, don't go there. We have a beautiful Monday outside right now. We're in between 2 storm systems. And so with abundant sunshine and light winds, we do have temperatures above average in the 50s and lower 60s. So with 2 storms, one to the east and one to the west, we're still looking good for any evening plans that you have. This Tuesday storm is already producing snow in the northern and central mountains. There are no advisories for travel yet. We're looking at a current reading of 53 in Denver, 55 in Greeley, almost 60 in Pueblo, with temperatures in the 30s and lower 40s from Steamboat to Eagle, Aspen, and Vail. And the wind is starting to pick up over some of the higher passes. So those of you traveling I-70 into the mountains tonight will run into some snow. We're starting to see some snow on the radar, but also some areas of blowing snow. The main system won't be here, and it'll be in from the northwest later tonight. So really the greatest impact will be overnight and then tomorrow. But look at this system here. Wow. If it had been just a few more miles to the north, this would have been a huge snowstorm for Denver. Instead, it's a big water producer for Omaha, Wichita, even a couple of embedded thunderstorms within that system there. So all eyes on the snow showers around Craig, Meeker, Rifle, and Eagle. In Denver, it's calm, it's quiet, and it's dry this evening. Sun goes down at 4:50, and temperatures will drop out of the 40s into the 30s, and will go even colder overnight. Coming up, the timing and impact of a storm that may bring snow to Denver tomorrow morning. We'll talk about it coming up.
Jury selection is set to begin this week in the murder trial of the dentist from Aurora accused of killing his wife. Prosecutors say that James Craig poisoned his wife Angela using an ingredient commonly found in Visine. She died in March of last year. After jury selection, that trial is expected to start December 2nd. A former Larimer County Chief Deputy District Attorney will have to register as a sex offender. Daniel Quinn pleaded guilty to third-degree sexual assault of a former intern.
That victim said the inappropriate relationship happened when she was just 16 in 1999. 9 News' Amanda Gilbert was there in court for the sentencing.
The sentencing hearing lasted for quite some time, about an hour and a half. We heard from several of the victim's friends who said they believe her. Let's go ahead and take a look inside the courtroom. We're going to focus the video on Daniel Quinn. The victim did speak, but she does not want to be identified. She said the past 25 years of her life have been impacted by what happened with this man back in 1999. And the judge sentenced Quinn to 4 years of supervised probation. He has to register as a sex offender and must go through at least 1 year of treatment. There was also a 4-year deferred sentence, which means if Quinn complies with all terms and conditions, his case can be revisited and possibly removed from his record. In Larimer County, Amanda Gilbert, 9 News.
The CDC says they're tracking another deadly E. coli outbreak that has now made 39 people sick, including one person here in Colorado. The outbreak is being linked to baby carrots. 15 people have been hospitalized, and again, one person has died. We don't know where in Colorado the person who got sick was from, but all these people reported eating organic whole and baby carrots sold by California-based Grimway Farms. Those carrots, though, are sold under several brand names at stores like Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. It was just last month, of course, that other deadly E. coli outbreak that was linked to onions used in McDonald's Quarter Pounders made more than 100 people sick, including 30 here in Colorado.
Friends are rallying around a man from Thornton going through a quite bad stretch of bad luck. Rich Armas was rushed to the hospital after complaining of stomach pains earlier this month. His friends say doctors found a large abscess in his stomach and quickly had to remove part of his intestine. While in the hospital, he got more bad news. Someone stole his car. Rich's friends say his Kia was taken from his grandparents' home in Thornton. Now the community is fundraising for the father of two to help him get back on his feet.
I think your heart sinks, you know, it's like the proverbial punch in the gut metaphor. It's like we're all so closely connected that we feel each other's pain, you know, like, and happiness and joy. It's like, you know, when we get a win, we're all excited, but when we have a loss, we all can feel that. And
friends say a police report was filed, but the car has not been found. They say Rich will need another surgery, but he's in good spirits.